We've reached now the present perfect continuous or the present perfect progressive. The form of the present perfect progressive is like the perfect simple, the use of the auxiliary has with it and she and he, and have with all the other pronouns, plus being another auxiliary. This is the past participle of the verb to be, plus the present participle, the main verb with ing. So I repeat, you have two auxiliaries. You have the verb have plus the verb to be plus your main verb, which is written with ing. This is the form of the present perfect continuous. Like in the following examples, you have been working, affirmative. Have you been working? Question form. You have not been working. Not here is between the first auxiliary and the second auxiliary. It's here. In written English, you say you have not. In spoken English and informal English, you just can say you haven't been working. So here not is between the two auxiliaries. You cannot say you have been not working. It's wrong. When do we use now the present perfect progressive or continuous? Well, it's like all present perfect. It is linked to the past and the present. So it has a relationship with the past situation and the present situation. In English, there are two main uses of the present perfect continuous, and we are going to see them. The first use is that we use it when we are talking about an action that we want to emphasize, we want to highlight, we want to show attention to it. Why? Because it has taken too much time. It means I want to show that this action has exaggerated. There was an exaggeration of duration in that action. So we want to emphasize an action that started in the past, a point in the past. I don't know exactly, because we know that the perfect is not definite. Whether it is simple or continuous, it's not definite. But it continued without stopping until now, and it is still taking place at the time I'm speaking with you. You have been waiting for the bus for 15 minutes. It means that now I have met you, and you have been waiting for the bus before the point now. You have been waiting for the bus 15 minutes and the bus hasn't shown up. You mean it's always when you want to use the progressive continuous, you want to exaggerate something. You want to show that, you are tired, you are angry, you are not happy. You are not just giving the information as neutral as possible. It's like a scientific information just in use. No, here you want to explain to your audience that you are tired because of too much time and the bus hasn't shown up. You have been waiting for 15 minutes and you are still waiting, okay? It started in the past and still continues without stopping. And I don't know when the bus will show up. The second use is it's connected to an action that has taken place in the recent past. Recent past, it means not remote past. Recent past means close past, not very far past, not a remote past. So a short time, maybe ago. But we can see the effect or the result of that action now in the present. For example, I meet with a child in the street and I see that he or she looks very unhappy, and I look at his eyes or her eyes and I see that the eyes are red. So I understand automatically that the child has been crying. So the result is the eyes, which are red. This is the result now, but the action has taken place before now. Now he just looks happy, but the eyes are red. So now he is not crying, he has been crying. Okay? The child is not crying now, but we can see the result of the crying. The result of the crying is the eyes are red. In other words, the present perfect continuous talks about an action which happened in the past, recent past, and although it has finished, the effects, the results of that recent past are still seen.